At 11, if you owe student loans or perhaps delinquent with any payment, you're all too familiar with those constant phone calls and letters.
But before you pay up, make sure that the person asking for your money isn't a scammer. Local 24's Gina Francine is in Southeast Memphis with how these scams are costing people thousands of dollars.
Unfortunately, debt collection scams are among the most common scams in the state of Tennessee and right here in the Mid-South. And so many people don't know the warning signs, so out of fear, they send unnecessary cash. Take a look at your screen. Here's some of the things to be on the lookout for. Constant repeated calls, incorrectly reporting the amount or status of your debt, falsely threatening legal action, often without written notice, or failing to identify themselves as debt collectors. Now, the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act regulates what legitimate debt collectors can and cannot do. For example, they can't call you before 8 in the morning or after 9 in the evening unless you give them permission. They also can't call you at work unless you tell them otherwise. Now, if you feel you are being scammed, the Better Business Bureau suggests you take the following steps.
The first thing to do is request a validation notice. They're supposed to send you within 5 days a notice that tells you who the creditor is, how much you owe, and what your rights are. If you don't get that, that's an indication that they may be a scam. If you think you're being harassed by a debt collector or being called about a phony debt, contact the FTC and your state attorney general and let us know.
Usually scammers will ask you to pay immediately by wiring them money through a green dot or a gift card. Now, if you do that, you may not ever see that money again. Reporting in Southeast Memphis, Gina Francine, Local 24 Midday.